So we have a new film by the guy who directed Project X. This is gonna be great. So American Ultra is the newest stoner film. It's directed by Nima Nourizadeh and stars Kristen Stewart and Jesse Eisenberg. Jesse Eisenberg plays Mike, a pothead who is really twitchy and anxious all the time. He can't get through a single day without something freaking him out. And he has a girlfriend named Phoebe, played by Kristen Stewart, who is also a pothead, but she's more stable. She helps him keep his life together. One night while working at a convenience store, Mike sees that some people are messing with his car, and when he goes out to figure out what's going on, they try to attack him. However, it turns out he's actually a sleeper agent, and armed with a cup of noodles and a spoon, he somehow expertly kills these men, and he's left to wonder what's going on, how did he do this, and why did he become a sleeper agent in the first place. Now, Jesse Eisenberg has always been the good twitchy guy in Zombieland. He was the main character, and he was really scared of pretty much everyone, and that was a great movie. I really liked Zombieland, and in this movie he really shines out as the twitchy guy, and he does his role very well. The way that he wanders around this movie trying to figure out what's going on with him, why he's a sleeper agent, and why he was activated, pretty much just going around confused, is done really well by Jesse Eisenberg. And along with him, Kristen Stewart actually does a pretty good job as his girlfriend, who actually brings some drama to this film, which I actually personally liked, and it made it more than just a stoner comedy film, but it also added some dramatic moments that I did enjoy. I also like the idea of them mixing a stoner comedy and an action film together in order to create a new film that is a comedy but also has some awesome action to it, which it does. The action scenes in this movie are actually really well done. The fight scene between Jesse Eisenberg's character and the American government soldiers are really cool. There are a lot of shocking and awesome moments with it, and it was definitely one of the higher points of this film. However, when asking if it's a good comedy or not, I'm going to have to say no, it is not a good comedy movie because of two big reasons. One, though the idea for this movie is really good, they executed it very poorly, making it a very boring movie. There was never anything that really pulled me into it, and I kind of just sat there being able to predict what was going to happen while it slowly progressed on the screen. The other main problem that American Ultra faces is that for a comedy, it's not that funny. Though I did laugh in a few moments, such as when John Leguizamo's character came on the screen. Even though he was in it for a very short time, he was really funny. I enjoyed his character, and he was the funniest part about the movie. But after he was gone, everything in the movie was pretty much just downhill. There wasn't that many laughs. Sure, there were some, but mostly it was just me sitting there going, oh, okay, well, that's kind of shocking, and that's not funny. I think what happened with American Ultra is that they took a stoner comedy film and an action film, and they combined them together and they're like, okay, this is a good idea, but now let's add some drama to it. And that's when they made a mistake, because they try to add too many dramatic moments for this film. They add like one joke in it, and then they add like 5 more dramatic scenes and dramatic storyline to it, so it's just over swamped. And the problem is that these dramatic moments aren't really super dramatic because they're just kind of boring. Not to say that they were all boring. I did have a few good times with the dramatic moments in this film, and I think it's somewhat added to it, but mostly it detracted from a lot of the comedy scenes and a lot of the action scenes that I was watching. The ending for this film was also one of those 2 happy ending moments. It was pretty much just, okay, how can we make the audience as happy as possible? Okay, let's do this, and they did it, and I didn't really like it because it just felt cliched and kind of dumb. So though I do like the idea for the storyline, I enjoyed Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart on the screen, and the action scenes of this movie are actually pretty awesome. The problem this movie faces is that it gets too over dramatic, and it makes the movie boring and not as funny as I expected it to be. And though I did enjoy some of the drama in it, it was overshadowed by too much over-dramatic scenes, not enough comedy, and I ended up leaving the movie wanting more from it, and I will give American Ultra 2.5 stars. So guys, if you check out American Ultra, let me know below what you think about it as an action film, as a drama film, and as a stoner comedy film. As always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.